I'm Jessica and I'm filling in for Janine because Janine is ill. So I decided to ask her if I could do my updated makeup routine. So she said yes, and here we are. So the first thing that I use is one of these little trinkets, the razor. Like, it's not a razor, it's like a trinket to remove the eyebrows and basically the unwanted hair. So I just remove all those hairs with this thing. And then afterwards, I like to use a moisturizer. And first I dab water first, and then I use the moisturizer, which is the Charity Pot hand and body lotion by Lush. And I love this stuff because it's very moisturizing on your face. And I use it also to apply my makeup because it makes it more liquidy to apply, and you'll see why. So this is really good. And then I like using afterwards a foundation, and I like using Revlon. My color is 150 if you guys don't know. It's buff, and it's the Revlon whipped cream foundation, and this is amazing because it's really good coverage. And I use only a little bit of it, so it gives me just a light coverage. And then I use my Coastal Scents Camouflage palette, and that just evens everything out. This just is for moisture and also to even things out. But then I also use my Camouflage palette, and I will get it right now. Okay, I got it. It's the Coastal Scents Camouflage palettes in 10 shades, and basically this is amazing because it covers everything, and it makes your face really flawless. I would suggest using a moisturizer. What you do is you take the moisturizer and take the one of the colors off of this, and you mix it together to give it nice creamy consistency. Okay, I forgot one thing. I forgot to mention about the brushes I use. I only use a buffer brush when I apply my Coastal Scents palette. I don't use a brush when I apply my foundation or my moisturizer. I use it for my Camouflage palette, and what it does is it buffs the makeup into my face properly, and all I do is just stipple it in. I tap it onto my face. I don't circle it in because I'll just move everything away from where I want it to. So basically I use this, and it works very, very well. Next I use Revlon's Aqua finishing powder, which this is amazing. Like, this is really, really weird powder because it feels like water when you put it on your face, and I've never found a powder anything like this. And what it does is it just, when you put it on your face, it makes it very moisturized and luxurious. I really love this stuff to put on my face. So all you do is just you put like any type of powder brush on your face. I tend to use like the bigger brushes. This is the Real Techniques brush, powder brush, and I love this because I just put it all over and it's easy. Next, I like using a blush, and the blush I tend to use is the e.l.f.'s blush in Pink Passion, and it's a beautiful color, and all I do is just stipple it in with a stippling brush, which I don't seem to have, because I've cleaned them. But basically, if you just look under Real Techniques, stippling brush is the one I use. And I use this color because it's a Dolly pink, and I love it. Also, I've been recently using the one from the Ipsy bag that I recently got, and I love it. It's called Sweet Cheeks, and let me get it. Okay, I got it. It's Be a Bombshell Sweet Cheeks and made in China. Okay, and I love this color because it's very pigmented, and it makes your cheeks look very flushed and beautiful, and it gives a nice glow. So I love this stuff. Next, I use a primer for my eyes. I like to prime my eyes. Usually I use the e.l.f. primer, but I recently upgraded and I got the Nars eyeshadow base, smudge proof, and I am obsessed with this. I love this, and like I have had my eyeshadow on for a good 2-3 hours and it hasn't smudged or anything. Usually when I put eyeshadows on, it takes forever. So, and it like goes all over the place. So I would suggest if you have oily lids or you have lids that are weird like mine that moves everywhere around, I would use the Nars base. Next, I like using the Color Tattoo in Bold Gold. It's a beautiful color and it just evens everything out and looks very pretty. So, yep. And I love gold colors because it brightens your eyes and it makes it very Taylor Swift-esque look. So I love that look. Next, I got the eyeliner by Mica Beauty Cosmetics, and I got this in my Ipsy bag, and I love it because it's very, very heavy duty eyeliner. You make sure you wash it because if not, it'll dry really quickly and it won't come off. Next, I like using the Rocket Volume Express Mascara, and I love this stuff because it makes my lashes look really, really like full. And then I like using the Benefits They're Real mascara to top it off because this gives it my lashes length. And in the combination, these are deadly because these are amazing. So I highly suggest this. Next, I like using some lip products, and I like using the Baby Lips and Pink Punch because it doesn't have a name on the bottom or anything, so I remember the name. Good for me. Anyways, yeah, I love this, what's it called? This, what is it, like a lip thing? Well, anyway, it's a lip thing, and I love this because it's very moisturizing and it reminds me of artificial fruits, so I love this. I can smell the artificial already. Anyways, and then afterwards, I like using Pink Pop and by Maybelline, and it's very pigmented, and it'll last all night, and it's just really good. So I highly suggest using this. If you really love vivid stuff like I do, I'm a total sucker for like making my lips look like neon, so this is amazing. And then afterwards, to top it all off, I use my, if you guys watched my sister's haul, when me and her did a haul at one point, and I was obsessed with the NYX Mega Shine Lip Gloss, and you guys saw how I was raving about it. Oh, I love this stuff. So it's in Dolly Pink, and it's amazing, and it tastes like Tootsie Pop, cherry Tootsie Pop, so I highly suggest this. Really, really good. Okay, now the last thing I use, and I actually used it at the beginning as well, but I forgot to mention it, and I thought it would be a win-win if I mention now. So it's the Skindinavia Bridal Makeup Finish, and it's basically amazing spray that you put out before and you put it after, and it'll make your makeup last forever, like until you take it off, basically. And I love this spray because I remember doing a test once on my face because water got onto it and it just beat it off. So just to let you know that this is an armor in itself. So if you ever want a makeup primer that will last all night or last all day, this is the one. I highly, highly suggest it. So yep, that's basically it. I hope you guys like this video, and thumbs it up if you guys want to. And I hope you guys are having a wonderful day and a wonderful night wherever you are in the world. And I hope to talk to you guys later. Bye!